BludFamTV Troopz. We were a bit lucky in the end tonight.
Yeah, man. We have to be real. We were very lucky. I think the Doncaster fans and the players can go home with their head held high. You understand? I think Doncaster did very well, fam. They stuck with it the whole game. They should have nicked the equaliser, blood. They should have took us an extra time because we were just sloppy the whole game, fam. Like the whole game, blood. I don't know what was going on today, fam. Obviously, we got the win. We're through to the next round. But what can you really say about that, fam?
Anybody impress you out there?
Wilshere? Jack, I was pleased to see man like Reece Bumbuckler at Nelson start. but when I see him at right wing back, I was like, for fuck's sake, blood, why are you doing this, Wenger, fam? Like, you can just see like he's not that, that's not his position, fam, and he's a young player, so you should play him in his natural position, blood. You understand? Because you can see what he's doing in the under 20, in the under 23s. He's doing bits, blood, licking off goals, fam. You understand? And today he just never looked himself, fam. Maitland-Niles as well. He's not a left wing back. You understand? It was just. He needs to stop playing players out of position, fam. Just play them in their position.
It is all because of, this system that he likes to play now.
Yeah, why play three at the back?
Three at the back.
Why don't you go to four at the back? This is where Doncaster at home. You go four at the back, blood. Why are you going three at the back, like? It was just a bit negative.
Do you reckon he's probably looking at it and thinking, listen, I want to get every one of our players playing in that system and used to that system. So even though, yes, we could go 4-4-2 or whatever, I'm not going to play that a lot in the Premier League, and I want these guys to be ready to play in that position.
But then he should play the players in their correct positions if he's going to play that. Look, I think I caught your fucking team, blood. You get me? I think I caught it, blood. Nah, but real talk, if he's going to do that, then play man in their natural position, blood. Because that's when you can say, all right, cool. You're going to stick with three at the back, but at least you're putting man where they're supposed to play. You understand? Because you could see clearly that you're playing man out of position. There's no need for this, blood. Walcott, it was a great finish. You understand? But that's what he did. He was shocking. He was shocking Wally. I said he was shocking Wally. I'm calling you Wally, blood. You understand? When he's Wally Walcott, blood. And Wally Walcott is back again. You understand? Because to miss that one-on-one, yeah, that's ridiculous, fam. You understand? It's ridiculous.
I think the goalkeeper did get a touch to it.
But like his whole performance tonight, fam, was just shocking, fam. And you can see why he's not in the first team, blood. And I'm happy he's not in the first team. To be
Any
honest.
player out there knocking on, obviously take Alexis out of it. Yeah. Any player
Alexis
there?
was poor today. Alexis was poor today. He was just doing bare kick-ups and bare fancy shit, backflips. Like, you understand? Like, I don't know if he thought this was like a flipping pre-season game or something. Personally, I think he was pissed off because he feels like a dickhead. I think he's looking at it and he says to himself, yo, I'm Alexis Blood Clot Sanchez. Why the fuck am I playing in Europa League? Why am I playing in the fucking... I don't even... What do you call this cup? Carabao Cup. I would never ask this, blood. You understand? He's looking at it like, do you know who man is like? You understand? And you got me starting these games, blood. So obviously...
Yeah, but he's got to get with the programme, you know what I mean? He plays for Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah.
If the manager says to you, you've got to play in the Carabao Cup, you've got to play in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, but you don't see Xhaka playing in the Carabao Cup. You don't see Bellerin playing. You don't see Ozil playing. You don't see them man playing. Why is he? It's like he's trying to hurt Alexis, blood. That's what it looks like to me, fam. It looks like he's trying to piss him off, blood. So he has a reason not to play him, blood.
Because he did kind of storm off the pitch.
And I don't blame him.
I know about storm off, but he walked off on his own.
Yeah, because he's like I said to you, he's looking at it and he's like, why am I playing in this game? You understand? I'm the best player in this team, blood. Yeah? Let's get real.
Yeah, but his attitude's got to be right as well, though.
But his attitude is right. Look when he came on against Chelsea. His attitude weren't right, no?
Yeah, but his attitude's not right. Why is he walking off on his own like that at the end?
Because I'm telling you, he's looking at it and he's like, why am I playing in, like, come on, blood.
Because you're an Arsenal football player.
You man didn't sell me, and now you're playing me in the Carabao Cup, like, come on.
No, you play for Arsenal.
Nah, but I don't.
Right, the manager says...
You don't play your big players in this game.
The manager says...
Facts, innit? Facts. The only time you play them is minutes. And the only reason he needs minutes because Wenger ain't playing him. That's the only reason why he needs minutes. You understand? Because he didn't start him at Chelsea. If he started at Chelsea, you think he would have played today? Hell no.
The manager says to you, you're playing in the Carabao Cup. You're playing in... Look at last year with Aguero.
Yeah.
Right? When Pep Guardiola says, you ain't starting. I'm starting Jesus. You know what I mean? The guy worked to get himself back in the team. Alexis can't just be storming off and saying, I'm the best. I mean, that's going to cause problems between him and other players as well.
But then Wenger's causing problems between him and Alexis. So when he actually does put him in the league, is he going to perform? You need Alexis on side. You need him on side, blood. How can you have your best player not on your wavelength? You need him on side, blood. If we want to do bits this year, Alexis has to be on side. You understand? We can't depend on Lacazette. Lacazette is a cold brother, like a blood clot Zet. Yeah? He's a cold brother, blood. But obviously he missed that open goal. I'll lie him for that, innit? Because me personally, I think he wasn't balanced, innit? He was off his balance. You understand? He took it wrong. But you need Alexis if you want to... Look, what's our aims this season? Top 4, I like, to get back in, yeah? If you don't have Alexis on side, there ain't no top 4. Yeah? Fact. Like Rafa, it's a fact. Yeah? Without Alexis, there's no top 4, fam. You understand? We should be grateful that we actually was able to hang on to him. You understand? Because he can actually push us.
That don't mean though that he can do what he wants.
Nah, I agree
He's
with that.
got to go with the. You know what I mean? He's not the manager of the football club.
Nah, but I understand, innit? I understand why he's moving like that, innit? Because the way, like I said to you before, the way he's looking on it, he's like, what's this like? You get me? But the only man apart from him who can go into the first team is Wilshere. Wilshere's the only, probably Nelson as well. But obviously he played that position today, so a lot of men didn't see what he's capable of, innit? Obviously we know what he's capable of. So for me, Nelson and Wilshere are the only man that can get into the first team from this like game today. I think O'Neill needs to go as well, fam. He's shocking, blood. Him as well, fam. He needs to go, blood. Real talk. Dead, fam. Panic by blood. Panic by blood. He was getting battered up in that midfield, fam. That number 7 had him on toes, fam. Congulo or something, blood. That was his name, blood. He was just dubsing him, fam. I thought it was Hazard. I said, what's this shit, blood? Come on, fam. Doncaster. It is what it is, though, anyway. Come on, blood. Seriously, fam. It's got to stop, blood. It has to stop, fam. It has to stop. We have to do something, blood. You understand? We have to do something, blood. Man have to protest, blood. You understand? Obviously, we have to go to the stadium, innit? We have to go, blood. But everyone has to leave, yeah? Everyone leave.